Hello, good morning and welcome to Bangor in County Down for the semi-finals of the ISC Women's Waterpolo. So back-to-back games on here. First up we have Drogheda versus Cathal Brugha, and then we have Tribes against St Vincent's before we have the men's semi-finals and then women's and men's finals coming up this evening. So we're just about ready to get underway here in this amazing facility here just outside Belfast. So Drogheda and Cathal Brugha contesting the semi-final, as I say, of the ISC Women's Water Polo Championships for 2023. Drogheda got here by topping their group, played 2-1-2 as the referee just blows the whistle. The initial swimming begins and the ball is in. The game is underway for a place in this year's Cup final. So Drogheda have made it here today. They were victorious over Tribes in the group by 11-10. They lost out to North Dublin 13-12 before making today's semi-final. An early shot there just goes wide. It's extremely warm up here. Wee bit cooler down poolside. I'll just give you a run through both teams. It's hard to make out with the hats, but Drogheda, number 1, Danielle Clemmer. Number 2, Sive Kindlin. 3, Cara Kindlin. 4 is Gillian Fritz. Chance of a goal here. Oh, off the crossbar. I think the keeper might have got a slight touch to that, but either way, it didn't go in. So early chances here for both sides in the initial stages. There's a free there for... seem to be pulling the shoulder. So it's all go early doors here. And first goal in any sport crucial. Chance. Good save for the keeper, and that's gone out. Really good hand. Number 5, Louise Devlin. 6, Christine Farley. 7, Simone Herbage. 8, Gillian Farley. 9, Robin Joyce. The referee has spotted an infringement, and it looks to be a free throw. Great chance for an opening goal. Come across. Oh, just dropped at the last chance, and the keeper wraps it up nice and safely. And away down the pool. A chance of a great ball to the back. Another one off the crossbar. That's 2 in a row. And this opening minute and a half has been very exciting so far. So number 8, Gillian Farley. 9, Robin Joyce. 10, Ellen Joyce. 11, Rebecca O'Donovan. Nicola Catterjohn has the number 12 hat on. Another good save away from the keeper there. 2 good saves on both ends. Amelia Harai and Danielle Harris, they complete the Drogheda team. Drogheda, I think, attacking from left to right in this first quarter. So, oh, what a finish! What an absolutely super finish. I think that was Christine Farley with the number 6 cap on. Super effort, right into the back right hand corner. That is a fantastic finish. Kieran McKee, the Cathal Brugha goalkeeper, beating all ends up. What a finish that was. So other way around, sorry. It was Eva Ramsey who bet Amelia Hry there. That was a great finish. And it's Cathal Brugha who lead by a 1-0. It was coming. They'd hit the crossbar twice, so good start for them. They'll be delighted. Just over 2 minutes into the first quarter. Oh, that was round the head there. Looked clearly like an infringement. And another one. Oh, what a finish. No one was expecting that. Oh, watching it. But the ball ended up in the back of the Cathal Brugha net, and it's 1-1. Quick thinking. I think it was Cara Kindlin who got that one. Bet Danielle Clemmer all ends up. And it's 1-1. So Ciara McKee and Cara Kindlin, the 2 goal scorers in a very exciting opening quarter here in Bangor. Long range effort there off the crossbar again. That's 3 times. Great effort that time from Cara O'Kane from Cathal Brugha. Cathal Brugha, of course, finished second in their group to make today's semi-final. As we'll get back to that in just 1 second. There's a chance here. It's an infringement again. Referees blowing everything early on. So Cathal Brugha got here. They had a 14-9 loss to St Vincent's. They drew 9-all with Diamonds to make it to the semi-final. On goal difference, actually, they were better off by 8 goals than Diamonds. Otherwise, their results matched, both losing out to St Vincent's. Another shot. Oh, another finish. Same corner. An absolutely brilliant hit. This time from Zoe Benishek. Super finish. And it's 2-1 Cathal Brugha. I'll just run through their team really quickly. Hannah Taylor wearing 1, Maria McGuigan in 2, number 3 Niamh O'Connor, 4 Sue McGurk, 5 Cara O'Kane, 6 Eve Ramsey, 7 Tegan McGurk, 8 is Dervla Cook, 9 Olivia McComb, 10 is Anna Riley, 11 Zoe Benishek, the goal scorer, Orla Monaghan in 12, Ciara McKee, another goal scorer, 13, Penny Nicholson 14, and Amy Ross wearing 15. So what an opening 4 minutes and 15 seconds we've had here in the first of the semi-finals, live from Bangor in the County Down. And it's Cathal Brugha 2, Drogheda 1. So again, Cathal Brugha tries another one off the post again. Post and crossbar have been hit 4 times, and they're clearly targeting, as you look at it here, that right hand goal of Amelia Rye. So it must have been something they worked on overnight or in the week leading up to this. Once again, Drogheda on the attack. It's really been by and large all Cathal Brugha so far, but only 2-1. You've always got a chance, and there is a chance here. Another one. Oh, it's on a finish. Absolutely brilliant finish. Lisa Devlin, and it's 2-2. And as I say, you've always got a chance. Draw game again. And we are in for a very exciting second and third, and I would say fourth quarter if this one's any to go on. Cathal Brugha on the attack again now. Anna Riley has it, looking for the best available option. Just squares it across there to Maria McGuigan, but it's well won back, and Drogheda just swimming the ball out now and trying to get up the pool as quick as they can. In possession of it there is Sive Kinlan, just trying to work something, and chance on here now. Oh, it's a floaty one, and it's just floated in and by Hannah Taylor into the back of the net. That was lovely. Saw the keeper, the near post covered, went for the far one, and that's a brilliant finish by Ellen Joyce. And Drogheda are 3-2 up. Really good work out of defence that time by Sive Kindlin. Drogheda got way up the pool, and then Ellen Joyce just took her time, saw that Hannah Taylor was covering the near post, and just floated one into the far corner. So really good finish, really exciting opening quarter here in this ISC semi-final number 1, the Cup, Women's Cup for 2023. And pressure relieved there slightly. Drogheda with long ball forward from the keeper. Danielle Clemmer finds the goal scorer Joyce. And she's just given one inside, looking for Nicola Catterjohn, but it's gone back out to Joyce, and Joyce is being tackled there. The shot was in vain, and Cathal Brugha just trying to work it out now. Eva Ramsey has it. Gives it forward to Dervla Cook. Cook's just been really well marshalled in there by Christine Farley, but she's done really well to try and get it across the end line, and she's adjudged to have been fouled. So Cathal Brugha trying to come back into this one, a chance of a shot, but it was straight down the throat of Danielle Clemmer. The buzzer is gone anyway. So we're inside the final minute here, and there's another chance for Drogheda. They're swimming it in close. There's a chance at the far stick. No, near stick. I think it was Nicola Cathal that time. And Drogheda have turned this game on their head, and they now lead by 4-2. When in all the early exchanges it looked as if Cathal Brugha were going to run away with it, hitting the post and crossbar a combined number of 4 times. But if you don't take your chances, you don't score goals, and Drogheda have taken theirs, so they lead 4-2. We have got less than a minute to go here in this opening quarter of the 2023 ISC Women's Cup semi-finals from the Ora complex here in Bangor in County Down. After this we have Tribes against St Vincent, so do stay with us in the second of the women's semi-finals. The final coming to you at 5 o'clock this evening. The men's 2 semi-finals, of course, follow the 2 ladies semi-finals, and then of course the men's final after that. Meanwhile, good save on the line. Oh no, has it gone in? Oh, you'd want the VAR for that one. But nervy moment there for Danielle Clemmer. She had saved it really well, and then the ball kind of slipped out of her hand, and the motion of the water just kind of brought it onto the line. It was heart and mouth stuff, surely. But she rode her luck, and Drogheda breathed a sigh of relief. So we're just inside the last second here, and that is actually it. No, we've 1.2 seconds left. A long range effort, but that's straight to the keeper, and that brings us to the end of quarter 1. 4-2. Drogheda in front. Goals from Nicola Cathal and Lisa Devlin, Cara Kinlan, and Ellen Joyce for Drogheda. Goals for Zoe Benishek and Ciara McKee for Cathal Brugha. Alright, so the first quarter break is over. And it's Drogheda who hold the upper hand so far here against Cathal Brugha by 4-2. So the final players just getting into their positions before the ball is thrown in. The whistle needs to be blown for the swim out to commence. And the second quarter of the ISC Women's Cup semi-final number 1 is underway, and Drogheda have it already, holding that 4-2 advantage. As I said, in quarter number 1, Cathal Brugha so many chances, but just didn't happen for them. And Drogheda now holding a nice 2-goal lead. But there's been an infringement there. And Cathal Brugha have turned it over. Good crowd building here in Bangor for the first of these two semi-finals. It's a beautiful trip up the road too, just under 2 hours from Dublin. Or long range effort off the post, the crossbar hit again. Loads of early excitement here. That was a really good effort, but didn't overly worry Amelia Hry in the Drogheda goals. So Drogheda trying to just force their way in, and they've got the free. There's a quick chance taken, but the keeper was well on to that one there. Well out. They've worked it up. More chances, another one straight down at the keeper, but any of these long range shots, they just go with such vigour. And from our angle it looks as if they're going to be rattling in the back of the net, but keeper does very well yet again. Great chance on here now for another one. And Drogheda, oh yes! Off the underside of the crossbar and in. And that's 5-2. Super effort, and rattling off the crossbar and in. And it looked as if that one was Gillian Farley, the number 8. We're giving it to her anyway, we can't see any difference. So the lead well and truly extended, 5-2 now. And Drogheda I'll be happy with that. Niamh O'Connor just goes by Ellen Joyce, and Ellen Joyce being told don't foul, but against the coach's wishes there has been a foul, I think, yeah. And Cathal Brugha have to try and work something now. Oh, what a shot! Oh, round the corner. That was a brilliant effort. No luck shot, round the corner. Keeper was beaten all ends up. But thankfully for Amelia Hry and for Drogheda, that just went to her right and wide. That would have been a sensational finish. So coming out of the pool here is Eva Ramsey, just getting checked. Hopefully everything's alright. So play temporarily halted, but the ball is back in the pool, so should be good to go. Just under 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. It's Drogheda by 5-2. And a rob in the middle of the pool, but illegally, says one of the two refs. So Drogheda retain possession, launching one in, but I think that's been dealt with. I think it has, yeah. Good defending, and Cathal Brugha have turned them over. So can they get one back before half time? Who is going to book their place in the final against either Tribes or Vincent's later on this evening? Good swimming up the pool here, protecting the ball very well, was Niamh O'Connor, but commentator's curse, she's been turned over. I think she was turned over there by Christine Farley, and it's Amelia Hry in the goal, and he just pops it out right side of the pool. Drogheda starting to build attacks on that right side more and more. Seem to be attack and switch it, and then just, oh, what a rob. Just as Helen Joyce is about to wind up, Maria McGuigan with an absolutely brilliant interception. And now it's Cathal Brugha's turn to attack, and they're like in this right hand side of the pool again, and they're trying to work through Niamh O'Connor, and again they're saying don't foul her. Back as far as Cara O'Kane. O'Kane just pops it forward, but it was well done by Drogheda, and good defensive play there by Gillian Farley back to the keeper. And back out to Gillian, who got space in the middle of the pool, and she's starting to swim the ball forward, and make room. There's a chance here at the back stick if she can find it. But she's been well marshalled there by Maria McGuigan, but she still got the ball away to Joyce, and Joyce was illegally dispossessed. So, sorry, it was Christine Farley actually. But Joyce is over on the right hand side now. That's her on the ball, gives it inside. There's a chance here. Oh, it's a lobbing shot, and it's into the net. The hooter put everyone off, but somehow the shot got off and it looped into the back of Hannah Taylor's net. Oh, we're just waiting for confirmation to see that one count. 6-2 on the scoreboard down there. Referee looking for the ball back. Looks to be a timeout. So 6-2. I think it was Gillian Farley with her second actually. So Drogheda holding all the aces now, and both coaches just trying to get instructions in to keep their team in the lead or try and get them back into the game. Lots to do from the Cathal Brugha point of view. Good start, they went 2-1 up, but they've not taken their chances and they suddenly find themselves 6-2 down. The hooter's up, the timeout is over, and the referee looking for both sets of players back into their positions. Okay, so the first of the timeouts used. So there's a couple of tactical changes and amendments to playing positions, and Cathal Brugha trying to work it down this right side again. Chance of a shot. Maria McGuigan there after the quick offload from Tegan McGurk, but well dealt with by Amelia Wright. And Drogheda, to be fair, looking very comfortable. So Christine Farley just gives it out here to Cara Kindlin, and Kindlin pops it back. Looks to be Christine Farley, and Drogheda just trying to work it now any way they can, and that ball's been popped away out to the right, but the hooter had gone, so Cathal Brugha have it. Just 3 minutes to go now in quarter number 2. We're nearly halfway there. It's Cathal Brugha on the attack, switching the play across to Maria McGuigan. McGuigan's worked it inside, and it was a tame effort in the end, really. Didn't trouble the Cathal Brugha keeper at all. That effort came in there from the goal scorer, Zoe Benishek. But Drogheda are away on the attack again, and there's a chance here. The ball is in the hands of Gillian Farley. 2 goals already, and the post denies her the hat-trick. Now it's Danielle Clemmer. Both keepers, of course, in the red hats. Drogheda in the white ones, Cathal Brugha in the blue. Another infringement there. This time it was on Tegan McGurk. Referee just pointing out that's twice. As Cathal Brugha just trying to work it a little bit closer to goal. Now they've got it across, and it's come back again to Cara O'Kane. O'Kane gives it out to McGurk, and she gives it out now to Tegan McGurk, and the chance looped in. Oh, brilliant finish. Took everyone by surprise. Amelia Wright was looking to see where the short pass was coming from, but it ended up in the bottom left-hand corner of her net. I think that one was Ciara McKee who got that one. So it's 6-3. And Cathal Brugha will be delighted to have gotten that one, and after all their attempts that have hit in the woodwork. Drogheda straight back on it again, and then that seems to be a tactic of theirs. Come down this left side and a loopy one into the far corner. But unfortunately for them on this occasion, it wasn't successful. Long launch forward there from Cara O'Kane finds Maria McGuigan. She's been really well marshalled here, getting a lot of very close attention. And O'Kane tries one there, but well dealt with. And with just under 90 seconds to go, it's Drogheda holding a 6-3 lead here in the second quarter of this semi-final. And they're more than happy just to hold on to possession with 11 seconds left on the clock, on the shot clock, sorry. And now Cathal Brugha trying to work something out on their side. Olivia McComb has it. Back into Maria McGuigan. She's been absolutely everywhere. Trying to make something happen here is Cara O'Kane. Just a little pop back there to Eva Ramsey. Well, Eva's effort didn't find the target, just dropped short, and good chance now for Drogheda to get one just before the quarter's up. We've just 20 seconds left to go. And the ball was in the hand there of Nicola Catterjohn. She squared it across. Looks to be Ellen Joyce. Can she do anything? There's an infringement. She was ducked under the water. 6 seconds left on the clock, on the shot clock. There's a chance here for Drogheda to shoot. Oh, you could collective groan there. You could feel it. It was going wide, but still very close effort. Cathal Brugha have about 5 seconds to try and make something happen before the end of this quarter. And there it is. So half time here in Bangor. It's Drogheda 6, Cathal Brugha 3. Well, welcome back. Hope you got that early morning coffee and are ready for another 16 minutes of pulsating action here at the Aura Complex in Bangor in County Down. Good game in our hands here so far. Drogheda and Cathal Brugha in the first of the two semi-finals in the Women's ISC Cup. It's Drogheda shooting from left to right now as we look at it in this second half. They lead by 6-3. Cathal Brugha on the attack with Cara O'Kane. Little pop inside there to Eva Ramsey, and Ramsey just trying the woodwork yet again. That's 6 times Cathal Brugha have hit the woodwork with a crossbar in this semi-final. If even half of those had gone in, it'd be a very different game. Meanwhile, Drogheda, they have taken all their chances really, trying to work something. But there was an infringement there on Gillian Fritz. And now there's an infringement, and we're going the other way. So ball in the hands there of Danielle Clemmer. Cathal Brugha now have it with Maria McGuigan, and just trying to work something now with Niamh O'Connor, but there's been yet again another infringement, and Drogheda will be just delighted to see that, wearing down the clock, getting them a little bit closer to a place in the final later on this evening, as they come one more time. Easy does it for the keeper though, really easy, no problems whatsoever. Drogheda of course looking to win the Senior Cup for the very first time. They've never done it. Cathal Brugha have done it, however. They have won it on 3 occasions, 02, 03 and then again in 05, but they haven't won it since then. And unfortunately for them, by the looks of things, they won't be winning it this year either. And just as I say that, it's in the net. It's a 4th goal. And a fantastic strike, beating Danielle Clemmer all ends up. And I think that came in that time from Orla Monaghan. Now we have a real game in our hands, 6-4. Okay, going to be joined now by Roisin Cunningham-Smith from Tribes Waterpolo in Galway. Bit of co-com, sad. Bit of enlightenment on the rules and regulations, so the viewers at home will be a bit more in the loop. Meanwhile, Drogheda coming forward, another chance, and it's just skimmed wide off the surface and out behind, but readily available. So advancement up the pitch here for Cathal Brugha, and it's in the hands of Eva Ramsey, just trying to work something. And Cathal Brugha just trying to work something. They're going, switching the play back across. This time it's with Anna Riley. Been encouraged to shoot, but just lost possession of it. And Drogheda taking the ball patiently, but out. And it's with Daniel. Looks to be Danielle Clemmer. Drogheda coming now with Gillian Fritz, just surveying the whole pool, trying to get the best option possible. And she's eventually gone for it. It's off the crossbar. And Cathal Brugha just breathed a sigh of relief there that the Drogheda lead wasn't extended. Just under 5 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter of semi-final 1, and there's an infringement there. Keeper was off the line. There's an infringement, and it looks to be a Drogheda ball. Cathal Brugha ball even.
It's going to be a penalty there. I think it was a foul on the goalie, which inside 5 metres is a penalty.
Thanks, Roisin. Bad miss from close range there, Roisin.
Yeah.
So, big chance wasted there from Cathal Brugha. That would have put them right back into the game at 6-5. But Drogheda back on the attack again now with Ellen Joyce. And that has gone in. That's twice we've seen down that end. It's just slipped out of the keeper's hand and gone in. And Drogheda once again have extended their lead. Joyce with her 2nd goal of the game.
A nice lob there from the right wing.
And Drogheda Roisin seem to be using that as a tactic to come down Joyce's wing even, and lobbing the ball back into the far corner of the net. Is that something that would be worked on?
I think for this team, they play a lot of kind of drive, so they would have a lot of opportunities from the wing and then sometimes coming into the centre as well. So it could be a tactic that they're using in this match.
And working for them so far, they lead by 7-4 here. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter of this first semi-final. And Cathal Brugha trying to come again now with Eva Ramsey. Ramsey with the looping shot, but it's just too high and it's gone over. Time starting to run out now for Cathal Brugha. Drogheda will be more than happy just to eat into that time clock as Alicia Devlin has it. But she's been illegally dispossessed by Eva Ramsey. And it's back into the centre and a chance. Oh, what a finish! Absolutely super strike from Gillian Fritz.
Outside shot from the top there around the 3 position.
It'll be hard to claw a 7-4 lead back, or an 8-4 lead back, sorry, at this stage, Roisin.
It'll be tough for them, yeah, but you never know. You know, it's still early enough in the game. There's about a quarter and a half to go, so we'll see where it goes from here.
So, Cathal Brugha with a chance, just trying to work it over and back the pool before taking the right option or the best decision. Drogheda just trying to hold the zone there. Good save on the line. We've just over 3 minutes to go. Drogheda just swimming the ball out. And Danielle Clemmer just giving loads of instructions to Rebecca O'Donovan. She's given inside there to Cara Kinlan. She was fouled. Drogheda just trying to come and loop in one, but no good. We're trying to get rid of that one there because the shot clock was going down. But Cathal Brugha coming out with the ball now. And it's been... So Roisin, what's that infringement for there?
I didn't see what it was for, but a major foul a lot of the time is kind of a two-handed foul or an aggressive foul, and the player will be ejected for 20 seconds and the attacking team...
Thanks, Roisin. Just while we were taking that one there, Zoe Benedict with her second goal of the game. Cathal Brugha get another one, 8-5. So maybe they are coming back into it.
A well executed man-up play there.
So just need to get a hat and back on here. I can't see who's lost theirs.
Cara O'Kane.
Cara O'Kane, brilliant.
And Brugha.
So when the ball comes back in, we've 2.5 minutes to go. It's 8-5 in favour of Drogheda. And the ref just throws it in. So Drogheda restart with the ball. Gillian Fritz out to Rebecca O'Donovan.
Cross drive here from Farley. We'll see what comes of it.
Chance. But Lisa Devlin illegally tackled, and Drogheda still have the ball now, trying to work something. But it's a free out, Roisin.
It was a free out for a ball under there. The ball went into the second hole forward, and the defender came across and put the ball under while her hand was on it. So it would be free the other way.
So Cathal Brugha now chancing their hand at again, the top of the crossbar. That's 8 times in this game they've either hit the post or the crossbar. On another day it could be a different story. A chance in here now for Drogheda to extend the lead one more. Oh, brilliant hand from the keeper. That was a brilliant double save. The first one off the cross, but a second regathered possession. Big moment in the game for Cathal Brugha.
2 lovely saves there by Hannah Taylor, the Brugha goalie.
So Maria McGuigan foul there. Cathal Brugha just trying to engineer something. Another foul, was it, on Zoe Benesic?
Yeah, that'll be a foul for holding, I think he said.
So Danielle Clemmer just relieved to see the play go down the far side of the pool. And Christine Farley there takes the quick one. That time was a foul.
Foul from the hole.
But they've turned it over.
Steal there by Ramsey from the hole.
Cathal Brugha just trying to engineer something here in the last minute of the third quarter, just to reduce that deficit to 2. Back with Ramsey swimming right up, taking a shot off the post again. The Drogheda goal is living a charmed life in this game, but luckily from them, Cathal Brugha just can't seem to finish. Referee calling for the ball there, Roisin.
I think it's
Time
a
out.
timeout. I'm not playing.
Alright, so timeout is over and just under a minute to go. Roisin, what's the benefit of taking a timeout so close to the end of the quarter there?
Well, there's just about time for one last possession in this quarter, so it'll be, the coach will call a timeout to get one last kind of play off and see if they can score.
Okay.
It wouldn't be uncommon to see the goalie stay up and play 7-on-6. That's one of the new rules, is that the goalie can come up into the front court. Cross pass to Farley.
Drogheda just trying to work around the area and try and get something in. Oh, what a save! Oh, another save! That's 2 double saves in really quick succession by Hannah Taylor. She's really keeping them in the game here. Cathal Brugha just trying to work something less than a second, but that's it. That's the end of the third quarter. It's Drogheda who hold the upper hand here by 8-5. We're back in just a couple of seconds. All right, welcome back to the final quarter here of the first semi-final in the Aura complex here in Bangor. It's Drogheda who have the advantage 8-5. I'm joined here by Roisin Cunningham-Smith from Tribes Waterpolo in Galway. We're just talking about predicting who we think will win overall today. Roisin, you're tipping Vincent's.
Yeah, as I'm obviously from Tribes, so I'd love to say that we have a chance, but they are a really tough team to be up against in the semi. So, yeah, I reckon it'll be a tough final, but I do think Vincent's will take it.
Okay, good insight there. So hopefully, from your point of view, it'll be Tribes, but we're tipping Vincent's either way. Meanwhile, Drogheda are on the attack. Another looping one. Good save again from Hannah Taylor. She's been absolutely brilliant, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's a great goalie, in fairness.
So Eva Ramsey has it, gives it across now to Cara O'Kane, and it's another infringement. Cathal just trying to work something. Just under 10 seconds left on their shot clock. Ramsey has it, throws the one in deep towards McGuigan. But she was being fouled.
I didn't see what happened. It must have been a pullback, but Brugha has a man up now, so we'll see if they get a shot away.
How important are those extra players in moments like this?
It's huge. It can make or break a lot of matches, and it's honestly, it can be really...
Oh, what a finish. Just in as the buzzer went. That's legal.
Yeah. If the ball leaves the hand before the buzzer goes, then the goal is fine.
What a super strike. And I just can't see who hit it. I can see the celebrating she's doing in the pool. I think it was Tegan McGurk. She's got the credit for it anyway. So 8-6, 2 between them. And we've just over 6.5 minutes left, so loads of time. What's the feeling at this moment of the fourth quarter? Fatigue?
It's a really big pool, so I'd say they are tired, and you can kind of tell by the way they're setting up really far up the pitch. Yeah, I'd say they're all just knackered, but these kind of matches, like, you get kind of a second wind late into it because they're obviously pushing so hard to win. So, yeah, you do end up seeing a lot of crazy things sometimes, pulling it out of the bag in the last couple of minutes of the match. Because this is the semi, obviously, so whoever loses this is out.
Oh, lofted long, great take. Chance now for Drogheda. Oh, I think she got a hand of that one again, and if she did, that was unbelievable.
She did, yeah, it looked like.
So I think the shot came in for Christine Farley, but Hannah Taylor definitely earning her crust today. And Cathal surviving. Zoe Benesic, I think she was fouled again and just looking for swimmers to try and do something, but she's thrown it straight away. Really good from Nicola Catterjohn. She's swimming right up the pool. They have an advantage if she can get the ball away quickly, but she's managed to break free, and she's been fouled, I think. So Drogheda have possession still. It's switched across to this side. Gillian Farley has it, and dispossessed there by Ramsey. Ramsey's been massive, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has. She's taken a lot of steals in the last about quarter and a half.
So Amelia Wright just passed it up to Gillian Farley, and Farley happy enough probably to be fouled there. Keeps Drogheda with the ball. We've just got about 5 minutes to go here. Drogheda still leading by 8-6. Chance loop. Oh, that was sensational.
Lovely lob there by Farley on the right hand side.
So a hat-trick for Gillian Farley, and as good and all as Hannah Taylor's been today, there was just nothing she could do with that.
Lobs are often a pretty difficult shot to block because the goalie's looking and ready for it, and they all of a sudden have to move and get to the other side of the goal. So it can often be a really good option. And it shows today because that's not the first time they've scored a lob from that side.
So Cathal Brugha now trailing 9-6. Maria McGuigan just squares it inside to Anna Riley, and Anna's been fouled, and it comes across now. I think there's a foul there on Carol O'Kane. Into Ramsey. Ramsey, she been fouled? I think she was.
Yeah, so the player on her was ejected. That's a very common thing to see, a defender tackling from behind in there in the hole and getting kicked out. So they have Brugha has another man up now. 10 seconds left.
And do you think when a player gets ejected, do you think 20 seconds is sufficient, or should it be longer?
I think it actually used to be longer, but I think they might have shortened it in one of the rule changes a couple of years ago. 20 seconds, I mean, it is like, it's enough time to score, but it's also enough time to mess it up, like, and you still can keep the ball after the 20 seconds has elapsed. The player just comes back in and you're even. And you do see actually a lot of teams will score as the player is coming even. So, yeah.
Okay, all right. Thanks a million, Roisin. Oh, another brilliant save. So, Cathal Brugha just trying to work something with Cara O'Kane, and she's popped it across to the far side here to Olivia McComb. McComb just throws it inside looking for Ramsey, but Ramsey's beaten out to it by Amelia Fry, and Amelia just launches it way up the pool. This could be a chance and probably seal the deal for Drogheda, and it is off the crossbar. Simone Herbush, just great move up the pool, but hit the crossbar, and no joy for Drogheda that time. I think that would have really signed, sealed and delivered their place in the final later on this evening. Back at Ramsey again. That's twice she's tried that today. What's the benefits of that one round the corner, apart from the keeper not seeing it?
It depends on kind of the position of where the ball comes in and where your defender is. A lot of whole forwards will go around for a back shot or step out to the other side, and it just depends on kind of where you're set up in the goal and which side of your body the ball comes in. Because a lot of the time, if you try and step out and take a shot, that defender is going to come back and help and take the ball off. So a lot of the time, it's just quicker to just go around for a back shot or just sweep it around to your strong side.
Okay. So another timeout here. And I don't think you could see beyond Drogheda at this stage, can you?
Well, I mean, they've been playing a strong game the whole time and they have been leading the whole time, so they are looking really good to win it, and there's not much time left on the clock, I don't think. But like I said, like these girls, this is the Senior Cup semi-final, these girls are digging in, so you just never know.
Okay, all right. So 3 between them, 3 minutes to go. And it's the ball with Drogheda attacking from left to right here. And it's in the hands of Gillian Fritz. And Fritz just wasting down that shot clock. Finds a pass inside, and this could be it. Another fantastic save. What a save from Taylor, from Christine Farley.
So it's a free in from the corner since it went out off the goalie.
Oh, another save. This time she saves from Lisa Devlin. Drogheda trying everything but huffing and puffing, but Hannah Taylor more than equal to it. Cathal Brugha have a chance. Working it up now with Maria McGuigan. Just pops it back to Hannah Riley. Riley gives it to Ramsey. across to Carol Kane. And again, Roisin an infringement deep into the Drogheda half of the pool. Oh! So, inside the last 2 minutes here. Cathal Brugha based in Belfast. But not too far of a trip for them. All up. Helen Joyce
drive into the centre here. And it'll be a kick out. Looked like a two-handed foul there, I think.
She was pushing her right under the water. And a chance. Oh, that's in.
Goal by Farley.
4 goals for her. It's 10-6. And that has to be that, I'd say.
Yeah, it'll be tough now to come back from that. Not much time left.
90 seconds. 4 goals in 90 seconds.
I don't fancy their chances.
All right, so ball back with Carol Kane, just trying to maybe take the bad luck off the scoreboard.
It's just about closing the gap, I think, at this point for them. And then for Drogheda, just about keeping that lead.
Will Drogheda be happy with this as a semi-final performance?
Yeah, I think so. They're playing really well. Honestly, both teams are playing really well all weekend. So I think hopefully they'll both be happy with their performance. But it's nice to kind of have a comfortable lead like that going into the final for the bit of confidence.
And does playing first today, does that make any difference?
To be honest, I mean, there's only about an hour in the difference, but it is an extra line, and these early morning games are really tough.
So, just when we were talking, Cathal Brugha have got one back.
Yeah, the early morning games are really tough, but a lot of the time I think it can have the impact in the game itself. So if it was a really even match and one team or the other had a better morning of it, that's where I think it could impact. But they'll have like a big gap before the final, so they can rest up and maybe have a snooze if they can. Okay,
all right, okay. I think it was Orla Monaghan got that one there for Cathal Brugha. The bell has been rung, so we're inside the final minute. Drogheda have the possession. They lead 10-7. And the ball is nearly in the hands of Cara Kindlin. It will be a Cathal Brugha ball.
Yeah, so in the last couple of seconds of the 30-second clock, if you're not able to shoot, a lot of players will just throw it into the corner so that they have time to get back on defence. And then the goalie will just give it free the other way for throwing the ball away. Cathal Brugha timeout now in the last 16 seconds, I'd say. Oh, sorry, I don't know how long is left, but I'd say there's one possession left and they're just trying to get that last goal in to close the gap a bit.
All right. It's a strange feeling, isn't it, knowing that you're out but still having to play on?
Yeah, I think honestly it's just about thinking like this is a senior cup, this is what we've been training all year for, and just to keep the heads up and try and kind of swing the score in your favour a little bit and just fight till the last minute really. And I think a lot of people in Irish water polo are good about that they'll keep the heads up till the last minute.
Okay, all right, brilliant. So they've got the ball, seem to have changed keepers too, had they? Maybe not. So just under 30 seconds to go.
Brugha man up now. One of the Drogheda girls has been ejected.
And 12 seconds left in the shot clock. Ramsey has it. Ramsey, lovely little floater into the far corner. And that's exactly what you were saying, Roisin. If you can just get them floaters, they're hard to defend.
Yeah, there's few goalies really like saving lobs because it's kind of you're ready for a shot on one side of the goal and then you have to change and kind of reach over the other side. So yeah, when they're done well, they're really nice skills to have.
Absolutely, and the clock is about to hit 0. There goes the full-time buzzer and the whistle. It's all over. Drogheda are into this evening's final. 10-8 they have beaten Cathal Brugha, and they will play either Tribes or Vincent's, which is coming up for you next.